Hello everybody, ShadowSP here, and we are playing more Granblue Fantasy. Last time we were here, our party having been split into two when we were on Bestia Island, we kind of went through with a assumed two-prong attack. Basically, we didn't have the ability to strategize with the other half of the party because Luria, Catalina, and Rackham were in the Otherworld, and the rest of the crew was in the regular Sky Realm with no means of communicating with each other. So we just kind of had to assume that the other half was doing what we were expecting them to do, and vice versa. So what we learned from Zayn is that we needed to get the map pieces, the sky map pieces, so that we could have the sky map pieces track each other because they want to become whole again. Now we already have one from Anthikatra, from Zayn, from Kluger Island. And the Primal Beast Ares is not around, so we went to go get Ganesha. When we went to go get Ganesha's map piece, we found out that Ganesha was running wild, and the Violet Knight was there because he'd been in charge of the Rem Kingdom in place of Dolzarem. And he tasked us, more or less. He actually just straight up asked us, begged us, please stop Ganesha from rampaging because it's driving the citizens wild. It's counting everything that's not a native of Reish Island as hostile. So our usual MO for that would be to use Luria, but Luria is not with us, so we had to use V's power, which he is not very familiar with. He's still coming into his own with it. But we went down, fought Ganesha, successfully pacified the primal, and received a map piece. Meanwhile, Luria, having been saved by a mysterious knight, we find out that that knight is Ares. And soon after, find out that Ares was an astral who somehow became a primal. We don't really know how. But there was something about an assumed researcher called the Snake. Don't really know what that was all about, but anyway, in order to produce the map piece that the crew is going to need, Ares required access to Ares' full power, her full power. So either she had to return to the Sky Realm, which was impossible because Ares is dead, because Dad killed her, or she had to undergo innermost teachings with someone. And with Rackham not being already having one, Catalina was the option. Catalina expressed doubts as to what their connection was, but was given some vague promise like, yeah, we've got a deep connection, sure. Anyway, the point of the matter is, inside the Innermost Teachings world, which was more or less a fusion of the two's memories, we found the form of someone that Ares was calling Al, the first contractor of Chevalier, English Luminera, full name Albion, like the Albion Citadel. And yeah, the whole objective became was Catalina and Ares had a little fight over the words of Al, who said, "Kill me, and your trial here is done." It turned out that that's really not was not the point. And Ares, gave Al a hug at the end. Said, we're not going to be doing any fighting anymore. I'm going to go back and do what I want to do, rather than embrace the role of the Guardian to my own detriment. And Ares decided to completely fade away and pass on the primal power directly to Catalina. So, with help from Luria, who broke in to the Innermost Teachings area with the help of Mikaboshi, after being told, but not us, we didn't get told, what the meaning of the girl in blue is. She went in, helped Catalina out. Didn't really save Catalina. Catalina could probably have done it without help, but helped remind Catalina that of what she's fighting for. And then we got Catalina succeeded at obtaining the. I guess is it the teachings at this point? If she's just been entrusted with the Primal's power and the Primal's will has completely faded away, I don't really know. It's something. Anyway, moving beyond, we have back in the Otherworld, Mikaboshi and Rackham are keeping an eye on Luria and Catalina and Ares, and they notice a large group of Otherworld entities coming toward them, almost in a formation. And when they get close, they kind of stop, part ways, and a special one comes forward and starts speaking to them. Tells them that they're welcoming the girl in blue here, and they will soon manage to reclaim everything, whatever that means. And that's where we're gonna start. Oh, one more thing. When we were leaving from Ganesha, back in the Sky Realm, main character fell unconscious. Just thought I'd mention that because no reason really. Anyway, continuing. Let's go. We're going to Bestia Island today. We're gonna be defying the world. Sure.
カタリナが何回見失っても
Unfortunately,
私がずっとそばにいる
with the stuff like this,
ルリア君がいるからだから私は戦えるんだ
flashbacks to chapters like the previous chapter are kind of an artifact of the fact that this game was
もう
released
大丈夫だルリア 君
in
がそばにいてくれるからな
small chunks, sometimes with many months
さ
between.
あ団長が待っている早く空に戻らなくてはな
Though I believe this one was one of the shorter release windows where it was like the last set of chapters, then this set like 20 something days later or something like that. Okay. But we were apparently dreaming about that. Sure. Once again, I still don't know why they've made Ganeshas just unreasonably powerful. Like, why is Ganesha so much better than the primals of Nahlegrande? I don't get it.
目覚ましたのか体の方は大丈夫かよおいらもちょっと寝ちまってたみてえだな
How you doing, B?
なあなあ腹減ってねえかお前は体力つけなきゃだし厨房で何か
This guy had a vision of being incinerated by a massive dragon. I didn't mention that in the recap because it's not really that relevant right now, but it did happen.
体の調子はどう少しは休めたあのね今フェリが来ててベスティエ島の隔離用の住人に動きがあったって
Okay, so there's movement on Bestia. That means that we need to go over there and see what's going on. We have the 2 map pieces on our end. We just need to trust that they can get what they need on their end. Okay. So we're just hanging out near the island. That's probably smarter than going onto the island while they have the ability to spam portals everywhere.
ああ、少し休んだせいか、ちった顔色は良くなったみてえだな。
I guess. Morning, I suppose.
でもまだ本調子には程遠いでしょ。油断は禁物だわ。
Well, we're not going to be at 100% until we get Luria back, so no real reason to not
すまない
do what we
団長
can.
苦しい状態だろうが聞いておいてほしいことがあるんだ
What's up? Well, sorry, what's up, Fairy? You know, I don't mind Fairy being in the cast for this, but man, it feels bad that she's not a character that
ベ
we
ス
can
ティエ
play
島に
with.
救う閣僚の住人に妙な動きが増えてるんだ
Okay.
今までは暴れ回る魔物のように秩序も法則性もなかった
Yeah, so they've been swarming around, like I mentioned in the last episode. But they've started acting
でも
organized?
少しずつまるで指揮者が現れたように動きが意味を持ち始めてる
Oh, that's not good.
嫌な予感がするんだ何か不気味な思惑がうごめいているようなほら今までは閣僚の進行といっても数で攻めてくるだけだっただろ
It's a very strange turn of phrase that was chosen, but it is accurate.
あの数と戦力が統率の取れた軍として動くってのは考えたくもねえな。おい。
Yeah, don't really want to think what they can do with actual
でもそんなのってありえるの
commanders.
私閣僚の住人ってただの魔物みたいな感じだと思ってたんだけど閣僚の住人と一口に言ってもいろいろなやつがいるのは間違いないな姿形も様々で知性も高いようだ
Okay, so she's saying that we
目
found
的
one
を達
with
成するために
high
随分と
intelligence.
手の込んだことをするやつもいたしな
閣僚については情報が少なすぎるわ。星の民ですら制御しきれなかったくらいだもの。
Not subjugate necessarily, depending on the meaning of subjugate you're choosing, but
問題は
control.
それだけじゃないもう一つ大きなものが迫ってる無数にいる閣僚の住人たちとは別格の何かすごく強い気配がベスティエ島に権限しつつあるんだ
That can't be good.
奴らが軍のように動き始めたのもこの大物を迎えるための準備なのかもしれない
綺麗に足並み揃えて王様を迎えようってんなら軍としちゃ優秀だ。あの集団の親玉が出てくるってな、俺たちからするとたまったもんじゃねえがな。
Yeah, we really don't want them to be doing anything
でも
at all,
親玉を
really.
倒せば子分たちは勝手に帰ってくんじゃない
There's no guarantee of that.
そういう見方もあるわね。厳しい戦いになるだろうけれど好機かもしれないわ。
I'm just saying, there's no guarantee that they'll just get up and go home if whoever the leader is gets taken
もし
down.
かすると今はそれが最善なのかもしれないなでもよお前体は大丈夫なのかよ
Yeah, body's is about as fine as it's gonna be. Not much else I can do about that.
フェリの言う通りなんだか嫌な感じがするもんね
今回の隔離用の進行そのものに何か陰謀めいたものを感じるわ。
There's definitely
そもそも
something behind
どう
it.
してエキドナは隔離用に落ちてしまったのかしら。
That's a good question. We never really addressed that.
ま、とりあえずは当面の問題を片付けるしかねえ。
Yeah, how did Echidna end up falling to the other world?
紫の騎士にばっか格好つけさせるわけにはいかねえしな。
Yeah, I still don't trust that guy.
俺たちもちょいと火星に行くとしようや。
Yeah,
紫の
alright.
騎士もそうか、必要の騎士まで前線に出てるんだな。でもあんたは無理しちゃダメだからね。
It'll be fine, Io. It'll be fine.
無理は禁物だが、隔離用から帰ってくる奴らのためにも空を守り抜かねえとな。
I mean, this isn't really this kind of situation where you can afford to say, no, you go home, we'll handle this.
ルリアたちだってきっと隔離用で頑張ってんだ。
For one thing, we might need our main character just to pull
負けてらんね
pull the other
えや。ここが
the
俺
other
た
half of our
ちの
group
頑
back.
張りどころだぜ。
For another thing, be like, this is another existential threat to the skies, or at the very least, an existential threat to Nahlegrande. We kind of need all hands on deck for this one. Okay, so here we are, setting down on Bestia Island. What are we doing? Support summons aren't available, so that's a fixed party encounter.
いける？ロゼッタ。
ええ、任せてちょうだい。
Yep. Hello, otherworldly beings.
あ、団長、ひとまずこの辺のは俺たちで片付けるからよ。
I mean, I appreciate that.
お前さんは自分の周りだけ注意してくれや。
We wouldn't really need the consideration if we were at full strength, but we're not, so this is fine.
確かにちょっと動きがいやらしくなったような気もするけど。
まだ対処できる範囲ね。でもこのまま行けば間違いなく厄介なことになるわ。
早いとこ紫の騎士と合流しようぜ。固まって動いた方が連携も取りやすいだろうしさ。
So it's like there's like an actual
と
effect going
噂
on
を
in
すればなんとやらだ。
like an environmental effect that's doing stuff to us. Why are you shadowing him? We can all see who that is. Hello, Violet Knight. Are you good? Are you alive?
ねえ、さっきフェリに聞いたんだけど、すごく強い気配が。
待ってちょうだい、イオちゃん。何か変だわ。
ああ、紫の騎士さんよ。俺たちと別行動してからこっち。一体何が？
I don't think he's okay. This guy's really talkative, so the fact that he hasn't said anything yet means he's not okay. That's Otherworld stuff.
なんだこいつ。
詳しいことはわからねえが、味方じゃねえのは間違いね
He's so
え。やれるか団長、迎え撃つぞ。
really, it's not that he's saying we're not friends anymore. It's more just, and B is also not asking what he's doing. He's more just saying, like, what is that? Because he's, you know, grown Otherworld, like, stuff on his body, right? Like, yeah, like those snake things. And Huygen's like, yeah, it's not. That's not friendly. And you know what? I agree. That doesn't look friendly. All right. Okay, so we have a main character with rage. Okay. I think this is fine. Yeah, that's a totally normal way to attack. Moving. Yep, he's moving. We might as well just wait for a 3 burst. Okay, we can then go ahead and use Clarity to get rid of that. Technically, I probably should have used Rage before I used the skill nuke, but that's okay. We're actually taking a pretty good amount of damage here. Man, that doesn't feel good to do. You ever use a skill that gives you 100% charge bar for 2%? Because that's what I just did. I mean, it was fine, but still. Alright. So, that was the thing that happened. Goodbye, I guess. Okay. Well, technically, if he's gone and we still successfully accomplish our mission, then that is good for us. Because he is ostensibly our enemy. Because he's working for the true king.
残念だけど、今の私たちに彼の死を悼む余裕はないみたいだわ。
Yeah, Eugen's specifically saying he doesn't want to believe it. But you know what? I don't 100% believe it. Void spewing out a face? What's this face that we're talking about? What's going on? Okay, I gotcha. So they've corrupted Echidna, I guess? That would be the way to say it.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. この獣のお知り合いですか。これがなんとも強情でしてね。使い物になるまでずいぶん時間がかかってしまいましたよ。母は強しというやつですな。いやいや、素晴らしい。実に感動的だ。
Okay, yeah, this is the guy that came to talk to Rackham and Mikaboshi on the other side.
失敬失敬、申し遅れました。この日でどうかご容赦を。我々は隔離用に住まう者。あなたたちにはこう呼ばれていますね。隔離用の住人、異形と。しかし、その正しき名は始祖の一族であると申し上げたい。どうぞ、どうぞお見知りおきを。
Okay. The precursors, huh? Well, that really doesn't mean anything to me.
一体何しに来やがったってんだ。その始祖の一族さんはよ。隔離用側の勝利宣言だってんならまだチートばかし早いぞ。俺たちは諦めねえからな。
勝利？勝利！それは素晴らしいものです。しかし、我々の勝利はまだ遠い。
Well, that's a good thing.
まだ計画は第一段階に過ぎない。だから私は始祖の一族を代表し交渉に来ました。
Negotiate, huh?
あなたです。我々はあなたと交渉がしたい。
What kind of deal?
そう、交渉です。決して損はさせません。
He's saying he won't let us
こいつなんか怪しい
lose out in the deal.
交渉とかしない方がいいんじゃねえか。
I mean, it doesn't hurt to just hear what he has to say.
交渉をしない？それは悲しい。
Plus, it buys a little bit of time for the other side to do what they want to do.
撤退することもやぶさかではありません。好機があったから進行した。それだけです。条件次第ではすぐに撤退しましょう。
Yeah, but what do you want?
それだけ聞くと随分と私たちに友好的ね。一体何が目的なのかしら？
Exactly. Thank you, Rosetta.
目的は簡単です。得意点、赤き竜、青の少女を我々に渡してほしい。
オイラとルリアとこいつを？ダメに決まってるじゃない。交渉も何もなしよ、そんなの。
Yeah, I mean, that's basically not a thing that we can do.
悪いがな、あんたたちと俺たちとじゃどうも価値観が違うみてえだ。
Yeah, he's right.
得意点は青の少女と赤き竜、それが何であるかご存知ですか？我々はそれを知っています。知らないのならば知っていてほしい。
Doesn't
あな
matter.
たには復讐の権利がある。我々はそれを手伝うことができる。
What revenge?
知ってんのか？オイラが何者なのか。
I mean, it doesn't matter. They are friends before anything else. Again, I said it last time, in the last episode. Does this guy even have an expression to make?
お話ししましょう。空の神の非道を、星の神の非道を。
Okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt me to hear about it.
すべての鍵はそう、聖少獣です。この星の獣をめぐり、青の少女と赤き竜は作られました。
Okay, so
聖少獣とは本来、空の世界の存在を核に、星の力で形作られるもの。空と星の両側面を持つもの。神は双子でありかけら。かけらは引き合い、常に互いを求め合う。一つの完全な形になるために。
okay. So, sundered
星の神
god.
は空の力を手に入れるために、空の神は星の力を手に入れるために、すべては一なる神に戻るために。星の神は聖少獣の形にすることで空の存在を持ち帰り、空の神の要素を取り込もうと考えた。空の神は聖少獣を還元することで星の力を抽出し、星の神の要素を取り込もうと考えた。
So these are the plans of the two halves of the
聖少
god.
獣を集めるための器、星の力を集めるための器、それが青の少女、そして赤き竜。
じゃあつまりオイラ聖少獣から星の力を集めるために作られたってのか。
Okay, so here's the thing.
逆にルリアちゃんは聖少獣という形になった空の存在を集めるために
Once again, these are the words of an enemy. We need corroborating evidence
しかし
from a different source.
神々は行儀が悪い。食事は器ごと行われる。そのように作られている。
器ごとって。おい、まさかそれじゃあ。そんな、待ってくれよ、オイラ。
He did see this dragon. Yeah.
あれはオイラはじゃあ
やがて青の少女には聖少獣が、赤き竜には星の力が満ち満ちる。それは神への捧げ物。食われ一体化し消えてゆく。それが青の少女の赤き竜の定め。 神に作られ神に食われて消える。それが哀れな器の定め。
Yeah, no, once again, I can't believe you. Every time that this has happened, like this has happened a lot since we came to Nahlegrande, where someone on the enemy side has told us a bunch of stuff without giving any evidence, and we're just expected to believe it. We need a third party source, so that, like, to tell us what's going on.
あなたです。
Why? What do you
あ
mean?
の男、あなたの父君にあなたを置いて旅立った理由もまた空と星の神々にある。
I mean, I believe that.
つまり空と星の神々は当たり前に享受できるはずだった家族の時間をあなたから奪い、
I mean, that's not
そしてこの先
whatever.
絆を紡いだ青の少女と赤き竜を奪いに来る。奴らは必ず奪いに来る。
Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill some gods. But, you know, it's a standard JRPG thing after all.
得意点、あなたは間違いなく神々の争いによる最大の犠牲者です。それゆえあなたには神を打ち滅ぼす正当な権利がある。果たすべき復讐がある。
Yeah, I say we're gonna have to kill some gods,
我々
but
始祖の一族にとっても空の神、星の神は等しく忌むべき存在です。
we can't let the Otherworlders
あ
do
なたが
that.
神を打つならば目的は同じ。さあどうかこの手を取ってくださいませんか。
Yeah, really, not gonna happen.
そう、それは残念です。とてもとても残念です。
Oh, there we go. I mean, yeah. What did you expect? We're just gonna say, oh yeah, sure, let's join forces. That's just not gonna happen. Okay. Let's do this.
If
I can't change your mind, can't be helped.
閣僚の世界にご招待させていただきます。
Yeah, alright. Let's fight away. Yeah, I mean, look, that's only if, like, we can't even necessarily believe it's true. That's the thing. It's the words of an enemy. Especially someone who's come to negotiate, you can't believe anything he says. Because his job is to make us, you know, agree to his terms. And these guys are, they're pretty evil, it turns out.
ったく容赦ねえなおい。
駅殿！そうね。とにかく今はあの子とあの隔離用の住人を止めないと。
We really need to do something here. It's like we need to use Echidna to pull Luria and the others back out. But Echidna can't be allowed to exist in this current state of being. It's too dangerous. We're fine. We're not fine. We are objectively in trouble here.
おい、エキドナの攻撃が来るぞ。避けれるか。こうなりゃ俺がこいつを抱えて。
私が茨で壁を作るわ。団長さんはそっちに。
Yeah, no, we're in trouble. Bad timing, really. It's pretty quiet. Again, that link between our captain and Luria is really pivotal for what we're trying to accomplish here. Okay. Hello. How's it going? Where are you supposed to be?
リーもルリアも守ろうとすれば、空の神にも星の神にも従わず、戦い続けることになる。
I mean, that's what it takes, right? Gotta protect your friends. Hello, dragon. That's the dragon that B was imagining was gonna destroy him.
Kamiを討つ。その道は決して容易なものじゃない。
That's not.
神とは
Hold
断
on.
り。神と戦うということは、世界そのものと戦うということ。
Alright, this line is fine. This line.
神を討つ。その道は決して容易なものじゃない。
Yeah, so this one's actually saying to take down a god is a path that is certainly not easy. It's not one that's easy to do.
神も届かぬ空の彼方。世界の果て以外には安寧の地はなくなってしまう。それでもあなたは
Who are you anyway? Why are you asking me weird questions?
そう、それがあなたの選択なんだね。
Also, what is this? Are we having some out-of-body experience here? Because we're almost dead? That's a risky angle. I mean, just saying.
こっち、 こっちです。
That's Luria. Where are we? That's the real question.
そんなに長い間離れていたわけじゃないのに。今までずっと一緒だったからでしょうか。
Wrong. Hold on.
そんなに長い間離れていたわけじゃないのに。今までずっと一緒だったからでしょうか。
Yeah, it's because this it only feels like we've been separated for a long time, and that's probably because up until now we've always been together, from the start of the journey.
ミカちゃんに教えてもらったんです。私が何者なのか、私の正体を。
Yeah, but what exactly did she say?
びっくりしました。B さんのことも。
Did she say the same thing as the Otherworld entity? Because if she had, it would have been better to hear it from her.
それでも私の気持ちは変わらなくて。カタリナのあなたの力になりたい。みんなと一緒にこれからも旅を続けたいって。
I mean, that was always the objective, right?
星の神様に作られた器だとか、そういうのが私なんじゃなくて、この気持ちが、みんなとの思い出が私なんだと思うんです。
Still, where are we? What is this?
そう思ったら、いつか神様と戦うって言われてもちっとも怖くないんです。あなたはどうですか？
But it sounds, based on the context clues, that what we heard from the Otherworlders is
嬉
accurate.
しいです。なんだかすごく深く通じ合ってるみたいで。
But if that's the case, then why didn't they just say it in the last chapter? Like, it would have felt more convincing coming from Mikaboshi, even though she's not technically an ally,
ルリア、団長、
as opposed to literally a bad guy.
そろそろ行こう。みんな待ちくたびれてるぞ。
Yeah, what is this? Is this
道
like
案内は安心して任せてほしい。これが私の役目だからな。
are we having a near-death experience? Is that why we're here?
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Alright, well, whatever. Hey, it's the rest of our crew.
目覚ましたん
Yeah, I'm good. How's it going? You know, at least if we're
じゃな。
here,
ましたね。
Luria is able to use her powers.
よかった。でもこれ新しい聖少獣の力。これは私の力です。
詳しい話は後だ。まずは目の前のやつをなんとかしねえとな。
Alright, let's do it.
カクリオの連中、エキドナに随分なことしてくれたみたいだね。
戻るのが遅くなってすまない、団長。
It's no problem. As long as you're here.
いろいろと話すべきことはあると思うが、今はとにかくこれを。
By the way, she's saying, we have a lot to talk about, but for now, here. She just gives us the sky map piece. Alright, sure, we'll take it. We'll take it. This is the first time we've had our crew get a sky map piece from off screen.
アレスが契約していたシュテルケ島のクーズのかけらだ。
Well, that's useful.
聖少女はアレスの。そうね。それじゃあ残るクーズのかけらはあと一つだわ。
Yeah, the one from Echidna.
ここまで来りゃあとはもう一息だ。
So all we have to do is get Echidna's sky map piece, and
体の方はもう大丈夫だな。団長よ。
we can repair the skies theoretically. And if we can recapture Echidna, then that'll stop the Otherworlders from coming in here.
エキドナが持ってるクーズのかけらだけだよな。
At least theoretically.
よっしゃ。そんじゃあの閣僚の偉そうなやつに目に物見せてやろうぜ。
Ow.
痛いです。もう大丈夫だからね。
Okay, so that looks like it's permanent.
水の中に送ります。
Just do one of these. One of these.
冷静に行こう。我が誓いにもはや迷いはない。
Something like this.
こいつでおねんねしときな。甘く見るなよ。
That's just all one foe becomes all foe. Booster crit rate, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that.
こっから飛ばしてくぜ。
Okay, we're in overdrive, so we'll go ahead and use duration.
こういうのは俺の出番だな。
Good old mode bar cut.
土のぬくもり伝えます。
ここからだ。流れを変える。
I hate situations like this. It happens every time. Okay, we got break, which is not even good.
炎の叫び歌います。資源の竜君の炎の子汝の名はアメータ。
これが採用の技の極致。ビジョンディバイン。
玉の嵐 に飲まれちまいなテンペストピアス。
頑張ります。
Yeah, that was not ideal.
こいつでおねんねしときな。
ここだ。
そこだ。
They really did some stuff to Echidna, didn't they? Okay, we're doing fine here. Like, this should be the last turn.
冷静に行こう。これが採用の技の極致、ビジョンディバイン。
玉の嵐に飲まれちまいなテンペストピアス。
Yep, there we go.
残念だったな。
It's a pretty easy win.
腕を磨いて出直してきな。
Of course, it's not impressive in any way because it's a fixed party fight. Fixed party fights tend to not be very difficult. That's how they go. Okay, so we have defied the world. So the meaning of defying the world is that we're going to be continuing our journey with Lurian B. Against the wishes of the gods of the realm. Okay. I mean, goodbye then.
しかし、どうか覚えておいてください。神への復讐を望むなら、同胞はすぐそばにいるということ。
Right. Well. Okay. Goodbye then. So they invaded because the time was right. Because Bestia, because Echidna was Echidna was weakened from Gilbert for one thing. Though we still don't know exactly what happened
ごめんなさいね。ずいぶん迷惑をかけてしまったみたいで。
to cause Echidna to fall into the Otherworld.
謝ることじゃないわ。あなた自身に何か落ち度があったわけではないもの。
そうは言っても、やっぱり気に病んでしまうわ。
Beyond that, could you give us your scam map, please?
カクリオとの経路の管理は私に与えられていた仕事だもの。
そういや結局なんだってカクリオに落ちちまったんだ。
Very valid question,
そ
Rackham.
れがね、わからなくって。
You don't know. Okay. Real helpful.
誰かがこのベスティエ島に来たの、そこまでは覚えてるわ。でもその後から記憶がなくって、気がついたらガクリオの住人に捕まっていたの。
Someone came here.
島に来た誰かというのは？
わからないの。ごめんね、こんなお母さんで。
Okay. Well, if we don't know who, then there's nothing we can do about that. Unfortunately.
ありがとう。お母さん、その気持ちが嬉しいわ。あ、そうそう。でも、その前に。はい、これ。
Is it a map piece? Is it a map piece? Yeah, you shouldn't have. Actually, you should have. Technically, you probably should have given this to us the first time we visited, but whatever, that's okay.
どういたしまして。
So now we need to get in contact with Loki. Because Loki was the one that said that he could use these sky map pieces. I guess technically we have Mikamoshi with us, so she could probably do it too, right? Use the sky map pieces to restore the sky.
なんだか少し光ってるような。空図のかけらだからね。かけら同士が反応してるんだと思う。これ少し貸してもらってもいい？私ちゃんと自分でケリをつけたいから。
Just don't do something weird like cause another
ケリを
disaster.
つけるって何するつもり？
She's probably gonna fix everything,
ま
right?
だ終わってないもの。だから。
Yeah, we're not. It's not over yet. We gotta fix the
こう
skies.
するの。
Speaking of which, this line here, not think of it as unfinished business. It's just more or less saying the situation's not over yet. So I'm gonna, do this. This being whatever she's doing right here, which is hopefully fixing everything, putting the skies back to normal. If not, well, we're gonna have to take her down because this will be the third time that she's tried to destroy Nahlegrande, or ended up in a situation with where she's responsible for Nahlegrande's woes. So I don't think that she's doing that, but it would be funny. So when we think about it, all this crap that screwed over Nahlegrande, all of it was set up,
見慣れてるはずなんだが、やっぱ空は青が一番だな。
set in action before the war, like 1,000 years ago. So
元を正せば私の責任だから。
dang man, that's not much they could have done about that.
文句ないでしょ。
I mean, I guess we won't complain.
ミカちゃん。
お疲れ様。ちょっと頑張りすぎたみたいだね。
Loki, where the heck were you?
そうしてるとただの生っ白いガキなんだがな。
That's not what he said. Basically, with Mikaboshi being like limp and spent and possibly unconscious, he's just saying, if you look like that, when you're like that, you look just like a weak little kid.
まったく星の民ってのはよくわからん。
おい、バテてるからってもう俺はおぶってやんねえからな。
She's not insulting her. She's just saying.
団長さんたちもお疲れ様。まさかこんなに早く解決するとはね。
Fenrir's just saying, just because you're tired, I'm not gonna carry you. Get somebody else to do it.
団長さんたちの労をねぎらってゆっくりお祝いをしたいところなんだけど。
But we've got a problem still.
少し僕の話を聞いてくれるかな。あまり時間がないみたいなんだ。
No, I'm with you. We've still gotta solve this whole Lloyd thing. because there's still plenty of room to be double-crossed. Behind the scenes. Alright, well, let's go behind the scenes then. Yep, map pieces collected. Sky is restored. Everything looks like it's ending quite nicely, but it's not done yet. We've got stuff to do. Yeah, speaking of, he's saying he's got something to say regarding the Violet Eye. I don't know about that. Something about that seemed just extra suspicious to me. So he's gonna renege on his promise with us. Oop, I'm sorry.
見たのはなんだい？それはただの鎧だったんじゃないかな。確かにありえなくはない話だわ。
Yeah, I mean, something was suspicious about the whole situation from the beginning.
閣僚の存在に取り込まれたのだと思っていたけれど。
おいおい、あの状況でてめえだけが勝ち逃げする算段をつけるか？普通。
七王の騎士としての鎧すら餌として使うくらいだからね。まともなやつだとは思わない方がいい。
You know it's bad if Loki is saying you can't trust him. He's saying that he's the bad kind of guy. Because Loki's he's pretty much the same way.
君たちが紫の騎士と共闘すると聞いた時点で裏がある気がしてね。イデルバの将軍さんたちと協力して網を張っていたというわけさ。
So he weaved a web by helping the generals.
すっかり騙されちまってたぜ。あのおじさんに言いたいことはいろいろあるけど、とにかく今は早く追いかけてロイドを取り返さなくちゃ。
Yeah, once again, we're on this moment
ナ
where
ルグランデ空域の外れにある小さい島に向かったことまでは分かってる。
we can't let Akasha fall into the hands of the True King.
そこで準備を整えて、そのままアウライグランデへ渡るつもりだろうね。
Because that would be bad.
島には監視としてツバイとネセサリアがいるはずだ。
Okay, so they're keeping an eye on him on the island.
僕たちの船についてきて。
Yeah, Loki. It would be bad for Loki also if the True King were to get Akasha. So I don't actually have much of a reason to distrust Loki's actions here. Usually I'm all doubts, but Loki's been proven to be more of a wild card than an enemy.
ところで一つ聞いておきたいんだが、俺たちに対してやたらと親切すぎやしねえか？なんか裏があるんじゃねえだろうな。
Yeah, what do you have in mind, Loki? What's going on? No, but for real, Akasha's just a dangerous primal.
それはちょっと考えすぎかな。もし本当に親切にするつもりなら、 紫の騎士は僕たちで倒してロイドを取り返してると思うよ。
Yeah, that's fair. With this way, he's still pushing all the hard work onto us.
いや、まあそうっちゃそうなのかもしれねえけどよ。
僕はあくまで団長さんの前に進む姿が見たいんだ。だから僕の行動は舞台を終わらせないための観客からの声援みたいなものだよ。
Okay, so I guess I'll accept your cheers and
僕に利す
do
る
the
ところ
thing.
があると分かればちゃんと敵対もするから、そこは安心してほしいな。
He doesn't say he'll let you know, but he does say he will go against us, like as an enemy, if it makes sense for him. Again, Loki it's hard to necessarily trust everything he says, but again, Akasha, very dangerous. What, we're gonna have to fight the Violet Knight for real? Yeah, I mean, that was expected. If he's betraying us, he has to go down. Okay, Earth. No, Kaguya. Alright, let's do one of these. Just double checking my team here. Yep, this should be fine. After all, we picked Kaguya so we will be weak. That makes the story fights entertaining. Okay, so there's a small village, a small settlement, a small refueling port that the Violet Knight stopped by to prepare for his journey to Nahlegrande.
Hmm. やっぱりこっちの方が動きやすいよね。鎧ってのは通気性がね、悪いからね。蒸れてしょうがないのよ。
He's complaining about ventilation and how it gets all hot and sweaty and steamy inside the armor. Yeah, fair enough. He's got a pretty well-groomed beard and mustache.
いやあ、こんな楽な格好での一人旅なんて何年ぶりだろう。
He's not saying it's a
これ
vacation.
でね、ふらりと出た先にラーメンの屋台でもあればほんと言うことないんだけどね。
But yeah, he's just kind of saying things. None of them are important.
さてと。
So even if they're not correct, it's not worth nitpicking over.
ねえ君、そこの監視するくらいなら話し相手にでもなってくれない？まとってね、決めたはいいんだけど、とすると途端に暇になっちゃったのよ。これがね。ありゃ、君か。もう一人は知らない気配があったけど、二人で監視してたでしょ。
知らない。どっか行った。 もともとあいつよくわかんないし。
あ、そう。
Necessaria.
あんまり仲良しじゃないのね。
The character that we have the least idea of what they're all about. Like probably even less than Loki. At least we've had a lot of time to see Loki.
いいのよ。ここで戦っても。
何が？
僕は君の仇でしょ。仇討ちするなとは僕は言わないけど。
何それ？嫌味？私にあんたは倒せないってこと？
That's exactly what he seems to be saying.
そうね。一応七葉の騎士だし、正攻法で正面から来る相手にそう簡単に負けちゃちょっとね。でもそういうのは抜きにして勝負は受けるよっていう話。
いい。そういうことじゃない気がするから。
いいね。気がするって。直感は大事にしないとね。
Alrighty.
むしろ、あんたはなんで逃げないの？それ、中に入ってるのロイドでしょ？それを持ってイスタバイオン王国まで逃げ切ればあんたの勝ちなんじゃないの？
そうね。それで任務は達成。僕は気ままな生活に戻れるわけだ。今までならそうしてたね。だから今もここまで来たわけで。
Seems like his plans have changed. That's what he's saying.
あの団長さんを見てて思っちゃったのよ。あの子のことは認められないけど、でも逃げるのも嫌だなってね。
変なの？
そうね。変ね。変だと思うわ、自分でもね。でもあれがあの団長さんの力というか魅力なんだろうね。逃がしてくれないというか、正面からぶつかってみたくなっちゃうのよ。
Well, that's not very strategically sound.
ああ、バカだよね。おとなしく勝ち逃げしとけばそれで済むってのに。
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
うん。すごくバカだと思う。言ってることめちゃくちゃだし。
See, this guy, he pinned saving Nahlegrande on us.
いいんじゃない？直感は大事にするものなんでしょ。
And using that we would do it.
君、本当に人形？ずいぶん気の利いたこと言うじゃない。
Like, operating under the assumption that we would succeed at doing it.
そういうの、今はあんまり考えないようにしてるから。
He prepped Lloyd and prepared to run away. That's messed up. No lie. It's messed
あ
up.
と、これでも父親だからね。子供騙して逃げ切るってのは、さすがに寝覚めが悪いでしょう。
He's specifically saying it would be bad if I were to
お人よしなんだ。
trick a kid and run
と
away.
いうより、自分の大事なものには誠実でいたいのよ。綺麗な仕事ばっかりじゃないからね。だからせめて子供にだけは胸を張れる父親でいたいじゃない。
Yeah. Is right.
ああ、いたいた。これは間に合ったと見ていいのかな。
やい、てめえが紫の騎士だな。よくもオイラたちを騙してくれたな。
He had to,
どう？驚いてくれたならよかったんだけど。
必要の騎士ともあろう者がここまで手段を選ばないことには驚かされたと。
あれで時間稼いで逃げ切っちゃうつもりだったけど、まあしょうがない。
Yeah, I mean, these Luminary Knights aren't, like, they're not good people, really.
そういえばネセサリアはどうしたんだい？
They're more than willing to do underhanded
どっか行っちゃっ
tactics,
た。
as long as they're fulfilling the orders of the True King, for the most part.
イデルバでも言った通り、ロイドはこちらに渡してもらうわ。
聖少獣アーカーシャは誰の手にも渡っちゃいけねえ代物だ。世界をどうこうできる力ってのは誰か一人が持ってていいようなもんじゃねえ。
Yeah, for real.
そうだからね、僕は君を得意点を認められないのよ。赤き竜と青の少女を従える君はもう十分に世界を左右する存在でしょ。世界をどうこうできる力は誰か一人が持っていいものじゃない。
Nah, you're just
まさ
arguing
に
semantics here.
その通りだよ。
The power of Akasha and the power to influence the world are very different. Because Akasha makes it so the world was like that from the very beginning.
ないです。彼女は一人なんかじゃないです。私がそばにいます。何があっても絶対に。カタリナも B さんもラカムさんもリオちゃんもオイゲンさんもロゼッタさんも。世界を一人で背負っちゃいけないなら、私たちが一緒に背負います。
よく言ってくれた。ルリアの言う通りだ。それが気空団ってもんなんだよ。
Yeah. Supporting each other is all about the crew.
誰か
All
一
what a
人
crew
が
is
背
all
負う
about.
にゃ世界はでかすぎるからな。
Right? It's real good that these guys are around.
一人で背負えねえなら一人で背負わなきゃいいだけだ。
私たちはきっとこれからも誰一人欠けることなく全員で進んでいくわ。
Yep, that sounds like a thing we're gonna do.
さあさあ、ここまで一緒に来たんだもん。
That's not what she said. Hold on. Why would they phrase it like that? She's just saying we've come this far together. Why would they say we've come this far without losing anybody? That just seems like you're expecting that we might lose somebody in the future. That's not what she said at all.
今さらバラバラになるなんて考えられないわよ。
Yeah, they're phrasing it very wrong, very incorrectly. She's just saying at at this juncture, not with the exact phrasing. I can't even imagine that we would all go our separate ways. Why did they pick these particular words to use?
貴殿の懸念もわからなくはない。
正義の気空団などとは口が裂けても名乗れないだろう。
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not trying to
しかし
police the skies
そ
or
の
anything.
行いが何と呼ばれようと、私たちは私たちにとって正しい道を歩み続けるぞ。
おいら、もし一人だったら自分の正体を知った時に怖くて旅をやめてたと思うんだ。でもおいらにはこいつがついてるし、みんなもいる。んでこいつにはおいらがいなきゃダメなんだって思うと、怖いなんて気持ちはどっかに行っちまうんだよな。
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep going. That was already decided. We're not gonna let him stop us.
いいね。君たちはいい気空団よ。本当に。
Yeah, we're alright.
お互い話し合って決着がつくとは思ってないよね。
So what? Exchanging
だ
weapons?
からもっと原始的な話し合いにしようじゃない。その方がわかりやすいでしょう。
Yep, we're gonna fight.
全力見せてごらんなさいよ。おじさんもここは楽しませてもらうからさ。
Okay. Well, let's fight him then.
見せてごらんなさいよ。君たちの全力。
No return. Random allies. 24 hits. Lots of debuffs. Alright. Okay. Well, we might as well do this right.
とっとと終わらせちまおうぜ。手加減はできんぞい。じゃあちょっとかい。塵となれ。はあ。これくらいは耐えてみろよな。白人無双。こいつが歯がなる海の怒りだ。ディードラケンカノーネ。さあ。
Okay, that's about what I wanted to see here. Because that'll let us use this potion refinement, which will get us our debuff clear with this particular trigger going off.
準備は常に入念にってよそ見してたら風穴開くぜ。
We'll go ahead and summon Nobio. Might as well get use out of it.
そうそう。
おっと、おゾーラ。
こいつ
受け切れるかな。
おい、しまいにしようぞ。
Yep, okay.
こいつが歯がなる海の怒りだ。ディードラケンカノーネ。レンジャーは限界を超える。アルティメットミリオンスティールショット。安心せい。一瞬じゃ。
No, my debuffs. Alright, they fell off. That's okay. These things happen.
白人無双。
Once again, we follow the standard adage of Alethea, which is Just do more charge attacks. What does this do? Refresh, attack, damage cut. That's not a big deal, honestly. Alright, let's go.
見せてよ君たちの覚悟をさ
Debuffs. Please debuffs. There we go. Kaguya. Buffs. Yep, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and charge attack here. Like, yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of damage because of the damage cut, but we need to charge attack with Alethea anyway, so we can get the dispel. Charmed, huh? Okay. Well, we did it. We took him down. That really doesn't mean anything, does it? He wasn't our objective. Dark advantage. I think you mean Kaguya. Let's see if we can work with this. Yeah, it'll probably be fine, right? Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. No, the rumors weren't particularly exaggerated or anything. Our crew is pretty confident, is pretty capable.
これ降参だ。それ持ってきな。ロイドは中に入ってるから。
Hello, Lloyd.
ようやっとここまでこぎつけたな。長かったもんだぜ、はい。
Took a long time to get here.
最後の最後は正直に渡してくれたわね。実はちょっと警戒してたんだけど。
I mean, he already did that. If he was gonna do it again, he would have done it
ありがとうござ
previously.
います。紫の騎士さん。あれ？
Yeah, he's going.
紫の騎士さんは
No need for him to be here anymore. Okay, fair enough.
さて、それじゃ俺たちはファータグランデに戻ればいいのか？
Did we need to?
あ、そっか。アーカーシャを取り出すにはオルキスたちの力が必要だもんね。
しかし
Do they
エキ
need
ド
it?
ナを隔離用に落とした犯人が見つかっていない以上慎重に進む必要があるな。
She doesn't actually get interrupted here or anything.
いや、最後のサービスとして僕がその役目を請け負おう。
Yeah, I mean, he's an astral, so it would make sense that he could do stuff to Akasha. Hey, Akasha. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm curious. Given that we're seeing Akasha here, it's pretty much all but guaranteed. It's all but guaranteed we're gonna have to fight it. So. Oh yeah, so he's using not his astral powers here to unseal Akasha, but rather his connection to Airstay to unseal it. Okay, that's pretty cool. And he's just saying, she did it, I should do it. Yep, fair enough.
相変わらずよくわかんねえ理由で動くよな。
まあ、とりあえず今回に関しては素直に感謝しとこうや。
気持ちは嬉しいけど、礼を言われる筋合いはないな。僕はあくまで僕のやりたいようにやっているだけだからね。
Yep. Well, that's fine. Then, in that case,
それはこれからも変わらないから。まあ、せいぜいいい関係でいようじゃないか。
And we'll see how things end up, but for now, thanks, I guess.
やれやれ。こいつと初めて戦った時のことは思い出すだけで寒気がしてくるぜ。
Yeah, that was a pretty messed up fight. Where it just kind of...
あの時は本当にもうダメだって思っちゃったもん。
What is it, like literally didn't allow attacks?
今度はこれで最後だ。正真正銘な。
Yeah, we're gonna take it down.
形なき姿に返す。団長さんはついにあの人と同じ域にまでたどり着いたのね。
Yeah,
どうだろう。
crossed the threshold.
お父上の背中は少しずつ見えてきただろうか。そう謙遜しなくてもいいと思うが。
Is now really the right time to be having this conversation? Are we really going to, like, because Akasha and old enemies in front of us, are we gonna, like, start acting like we were back in part 1?
ごめんね。少し怖いかもしれないけど。
You know, having conversations that don't make sense for time and place.
これであなたをあるべき場所へ返してあげられる。
Because they've done surprisingly good at that,
少しだけ
avoiding
我
that
慢してくださいね。
in the Nahlegrande arc. Well, it's time to...
それじゃあ準備はいいかしら B 君。
おうさ、
time to do the thing to Akasha.
これでオイラたちは親父さんの旅に追いつくんだ。気合い入れろよな。
Let's do it. Alright. Akasha. Alright. Well, let's start pushing some buttons. Something like that.
こういうのはどう？私の魔法で。それ
Ouch. Okay. Yep, we're doing fine for now. This is a pretty easy Kaguya summon.
切り開く続け
覚悟はいいかしら。グリムバースト。
ルナエクリプス
脅威は排除する。シャクロアタック。
We did get to the 75% trigger, which is pretty much what I wanted to see. Okay. Get a double activation here. Yeah, we've lost our debuffs. Whatever.
沈め切り開く続け攻め時だ沈め
Use everything Cassius has.
切り開く続け
Go ahead and use Meg's
これは
Assassin.
全力。
Single attacking, of course. Of course. It's just how it goes. Every single time.
Yeah. アウギュステは私が守る。
Okay, we can do another charge of our summon. We like those. They're pretty good. I have relatively high confidence we're gonna hit the
切り
50%
開く
trigger.
続け
So, going ahead and using Cassius's first skill, we'll get it back off cooldown.
覚悟はいいかしら。
We'll refresh on special attack.
ルナエクリプス
脅威は排除する。シャクロアタック。
Your chain bursts do a ton of damage when your stats are bad. My buffs! No, I needed those. What is this? Deals superior elemental damage. Well, that actually doesn't do anything because we are dark.
目標補足
I mean, technically it means it uses dark instead of light, but that's
私の魔法で
whatever.
刺激的よ。
Nobody cares about that.
甘いそれ甘い。
どこモールモール俺に続け
Something like that. Get the extra heals, get the shield.
ルナエクリプス
Gotta say, Akasha does a lot of clearing of its own debuffs. That's really annoying.
とっておきを見せてあげる。
沈め切り開く続け
And there they go
攻
again.
め時だ
Oh my goodness. What if I summon Poseidon? Would you give me my debuffs back? Okay, thank you.
沈め
I need my
切り
debuffs.
開く
No.
続け
So, I'm an addict.
覚悟はいいかしら。
I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point.
どこモール
脅威は排除する。シャクロアタック。
But I hope that this is a good way to show that main story quest fights are really not very powerful. Outside of a few very specific instances.
傷口が。
これで反撃できる。
目標
'Cause,
不足
this is not a good team for this.
これが私の全力。
Outside of Cassius, everybody's pretty much is
ル
like
ナ
pretty underpowered or underprepared. Also, we're not using a decent summon by any means.
切り開く目標沈黙
ちょっとやりすぎちゃったかしら。
Well, we did it. Akasha is defeated. Interestingly, that was the third node, right? You usually don't see epilogue scenes on third nodes. Goodbye, Akasha. Goodbye. And good riddance. Your existence was a threat to the world. I mean, what were the astrals that created this thing even thinking?
ふうお疲れさん団長それに今回は B もな
Oh yeah.
こうして見送
Good job,
ると
everybody.
なんだかすごく大きな区切りが終わった気になるわね。
気持ちはわかるけど、燃え尽きるにはまだまだ早いわ。
Oh, we did do some good progress there.
まあちっとばかし休憩を挟んだってバチは当たらねえんじゃねえか。
Even if we took, yeah, we could take a small break,
改め
but
て
not
ナ
a
ルグランデに
not a
入って
long
から
one.
ここまでずいぶん駆け足だったからな。
ねえねえ、ロイドは結局オーキスに返さなきゃだし、
Is Lloyd still around?
ちょっとだけファータグランデに戻ってもいいかもね。
Yeah, I mean that's probably fair. We do need to fulfill that delivery request.
あ、そいつは明暗だな。久しぶりにアウギュステの酒をこう食いったな。
もうおじさんはすぐお酒の話するんだから。
ま酒の良さはガキンチョにはわからねえよ
Yeah, no comment there.
イオちゃんはゆっくり大人になればいいわ。お酒のこともレディの道も焦らず順番にね。
Right. Well, with all the alcohol talk out of the way, let's get the thing and go before something else happens.
なんかちょっと懐かしいよな、こういうの。
Because I mean, if something else happens,
ここ最近はずっと戦いばっかりでしたから。
I might actually start to believe that this Skydom is cursed. Because I mean, technically, we've already had
今俺たちの手元にはナルグランデの空図のかけらも揃ってるからな
Nahlegrande has already experienced 3 major catastrophes
順
within
調
the
に
like
行くなら
last 5
いよいよ
years.
アウライグランデ大空域に入ることになる
I
ア
don't.
ウライグランデ、神王が治めるイスタバイオン王国のある空域か。
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to go into the
問題は
Nahlegrande.
神王だけじゃねえわな。空と星の神はそれぞれ B とルリアを狙ってるって話だ。
That is the story that we've heard.
それにあのカクリオの始祖の一族って言うんだっけ。
They did say that, yeah.
始祖、源流や始まりという意味ね。でも どうしてカクリオがそんな名前を？
Who knows, man? Those things are weird.
さあな。神への復讐だとか言ってたが。とにかく厄介な相手だってのは間違いねえ。
Oh yeah, no. Hold on. What did he say again? Yeah, they're definitely troublesome. That's for
でも
sure. Sorry.
オイラたちついに親父さんに追いついたんだぜ。ちょっとずつでも成長してんだ。何が来ようとオイラもう怖くねえや。
Technically speaking, Dad was doing this primal killing
そう
thing
です。みんな一緒ならきっと大丈夫です。
from the beginning of his journey, so
そうね。暗い顔してたっていいことなんてないもんね。
then again, we've
ま、
been fighting primals from the
何が
beginning too,
待ち
so
受けてるか
whatever.
わかんねえってな。空にとっちゃ当たり前のことだ。
Yeah, no, that's true. We don't know what's gonna come next.
それでも私たちはここまで旅を続けてきたわ。もう少しだけ自信を持ってもいいのかもしれないわね。
まだ3つ目の空域だからな。ここでおじけづいてちゃ星の島なんざ夢のまた夢だ。
How many Skydoms were there? It was like 7 or something?
夢のような境地でも進み続けていればいずれはたどり着けるさ。
でも空は広いからな。楽しんで進まなきゃ損ってもんだよな。だから行こうぜ。オイラたちの旅の全部が星の島につながってんだ。
Yeah, we can delay going to Nahlegrande for at least a small trip back home. I'm not against that. We did just save Nahlegrande again. And did knock out Akasha, so that's pretty good. Alright. Give me 1 second. I will. I have to leave this on pause for 1 second. I'd cut it and make another video, but there's only 1 node left in the chapter. So give me a second. Sorry, real sorry. Alright, sorry about that. I had, well, to be perfectly honest, was an animal at my door. Anyway. So hopefully we had time to digest this story. Let's finish off going behind the scenes and see what happens. Yeah, I would say, like Io said, that releasing Akasha is a huge milestone. That turning it back into its pre-primal state, because that is completely eliminating an existential threat to the skies, and it feels good to have. It feels good to have accomplished it, you know.
くそ さん。なんだって最高の獲物がいるのにおとなしくしてなきゃいけねえんだ。
What are you complaining
必
about?
要の騎士だぞ。ハービンのなりでも弱いわけがねえ。
I mean, he's not
それ
weak,
が
that's
今
for sure.
この島にいるってのに腐ったれが。
Gandalf, calm down a little bit. Okay.
うっせえ、黙ってろデカブス。おちおち昼寝もできないだろ。
そうだ、青少獣。お前でいい。ちょっとばかし殴り合おうぜ。な。
He's in the mood.
体を動かさなきゃ収まりそうにね。
やだね。一人で体操でもしてろ。第一、俺は喧嘩はしねえ。やるなら殺す。その喉笛食いちぎってやろうか。
そうだ、それでいいんだよ。お互い死ぬ気じゃなきゃ面白くねえ。
Yeah, this guy, he's got some problems. He's always had some problems.
俺はお前と喧嘩はしねえ。喧嘩にならねえって言ってんだよ。殺すだけだ。星の獣が哀れな空の民をな。
He's not gonna like that, no, I can imagine.
上等だ。島に降りろ。船を壊すわけにはいかね
いらないだろ、そんな気遣い。やるなら一瞬だ。すぐにその首を。
Yeah, guys, calm down.
はいはい、そこまでね。ロキ。
Besides, we can't have had Gandalf show up to fight the Violet Knight. That wouldn't have been dramatically appropriate.
ガンダルバもさ、今回は団長さんたちに譲ってもらったけど、
Like we had to do the fight
ア
because
ウライグランデでは遊ばせてあげるから約束する。
it's appropriate.
うるせえ。ま、今日はもういい。しらけちまった。
それでミカボシとネセサリアは？ミカボシは部屋で寝てる。疲れたんだろ。
Yeah, that's fair.
あのエルーンを知るか。こっちには戻ってきてね。あれ、どこ行ったんだろう。先に船に戻ってると思ったんだけどな。なあ、あのエルーンは何なんだよ。あいつお前が連れてきたよな。
Yeah, we don't really know anything about Necessaria.
うん。街で声をかけられてね。ノラの貴空士だそうだよ。
The word specifically used
それで
implies that he's a free
それで
skyfarer, like someone who doesn't have a
何が
crew.
それ以上の情報はねえのかって聞いてんだよ。結局何者なんだあいつは。
That is a great question, Fenrir.
さあ。さあってお前。でも面白いでしょ彼。
Yeah, you could say that. He's
それにね、
interesting.
彼はきっとこの先もっともっと面白いことをしてくれる。 楽しみに待とうよ。彼が僕たちに全てを話してくれる日をさ。
Okay then. All it would take. But is it gonna happen? That's the real question.
ご注文は以上でよろしいでしょうか。
そうそう。あとここラーメンって置いてる
He ran away right after the fight.
ラーメンですか？すみません、メニューにはないんですけど。
ああ、そう。じゃ、注文は以上で。ごめんね、無理言って。
いえいえ、ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Well, so he ran away right after the fight to have a meal.
いや、あの子たち容赦ないわ、ほんと。でもまあ、見逃してくれたわけだし、感謝すべきというか、まだまだ甘いというか。とはいえ、神王陛下にはなんて報告したもんかね。
お待たせしました。こちらフライの盛り合わせですね。あとシェフおすすめサラダとそれから
So, I guess he ordered a ton. Alright. He's a Harvin though, so
ご注文以上でお揃いでしょうか。何かありましたらまたお声掛けください。
can't imagine that he's gonna eat too much.
はーい、ありがとね。腹が減ってはなんとやら。まあどっちかっていうと一戦終えた後だけども。後のことはひとまず腹ごしらえしてから考えるとしますか。さて。
Is there a problem in the establishment? That is Nessasaria right there. Good old Ness.
ねえ、そこのカウンターの君さ。もしよかったらこっちで一緒に食べない？もちろん僕のおごりで。メニューがついつい気になって一人で食べるには頼みすぎちゃったのよ。
あら、実はちょうど一人じゃ味気ないと思ってたの。そういうことならご商売に預かろうかしら。
Wonder exactly what's going on here.
うん、 すっごいこのお肉。噛めば噛むほど旨味が。こっちのパイもなかなかのものね。素朴な味だけど、いくらでもいけちゃいそう。あら、やだ。ごめんなさい。私ばっかりどんどん食べちゃって。
いいのいいの。いや、それにしてもいい食べっぷりだ。ほら、遠慮しないでこっちのフライも食べてよ。冷めちゃう前にさ。
What are we watching right here?
あら、それじゃあお言葉に甘えて。
これで一通り食べさせたけど変化なしか。少なくとも即効性の毒は入ってないみたいね。致死量の問題もあるけど、ハービンの僕を狙うなら致死量の少ない毒を使うだろうし。
So he's expecting that someone's trying to kill him? It's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's connected to the royal family of Rem, so, like, he's noble blood.
にしても暑いね。窓を閉め切ってるのかな。すいません、水差しが空になっちゃったからおかわりもらえる？
はーい、すぐにお持ちします。
What's happened to the server?
毒？いやでもなんでこの子が？
どう？そのブレンド。私の自信作なの。常温では気体で無味無臭無色。呼吸で体内に入ってもまず誰も気づけない。その代わり作用するにはそれなりの量を摂取してもらわなきゃいけないけど、効き始めたらもうほんとすごいんだから。
そう、それで窓を閉め切ってたわけね。
あなた、一仕事終えた後は必ず食事をとるでしょ？毒味のことも知ってたわ。だから料理じゃなくてお店そのものに再興させてもらったの。
Seems like he'll get a lot of other people with that.
この集落に食堂はここしかないもの。部下に命じて工作させるのは難しくなかったわ。
部下ね。君、何者？何が目的？
分かってるでしょ。私たちは
嫌な毒だねこれ。手が震えて狙いが。
This soundtrack is pretty familiar.
お褒めに預かり光栄だわ。でもダメね。計算を間違えたもの。もうかなり毒が回ってるはずなのに、あんな力が出せるなんて。
すごいでしょ。おじさんの底力ってやつ。
Doesn't seem like he's gonna make
い
it
い
here.
ものを見せてもらったわ。次に生かさせてもらうわね。
次か。くそ。最後の晩餐は大将のラーメンって決めてたんだけど。
Well, that is not what ended up happening.
「報告します。ターゲットの沈黙を確認。これより事後処理に入ります。一般客6名、従業員3名。これらの遺体に関しては死因の工作を。その後、該当施設を焼却し、表向きは火災として処理させます。
This particular armor and
そう、ご苦労様。
these particular armor
あとは任せるわ。
will be familiar to those playing specific events or side stories.
はい、どうかしら。ちゃんと聞こえてる？
無駄話はいい。報告を。
はいはい、任務は無事完了よ。今は下の子たちが後片付けをしてるわ。
そうか、ご苦労だった。お前は例の星の民の監視に戻れ。以上だ。
もう人使いが荒すぎない？それに聞きたいことがあるんだけど、今回の閣僚の侵攻の発端、青少獣エキドナを閣僚に落としたのは誰？
That's the real question.
リラック、マクスウェル、あとはクラインあたりが仕組んだことなんじゃないの？
そちらは現在調査中だ。
本当に？
答える義務はない。
はいはい。じゃあ私は気空団に戻るわ。この先もよろしく頼むわね。
Yeah, there's definitely some things going on behind the scenes here. Yeah, name of the chapter. Alrighty. So the Violet Knight has been added to the journal. He's a dead man now, unfortunately. East Divine Kingdom, New Utopia. Nahlegrande. Yep, we have finally made it. To Nahlegrande, up at the top. It's been a long while. Alright, so what have we earned today? Well, specifically, that's actually not the right button. There we go. We've earned 2 map pieces. The map piece from Ares, and the map piece from Echidna. And now we have flown into the Nahlegrande Skydom, where we will in the next chapter. And we can see already there are 5 map pieces here. Man, Grande has a lot of map pieces. That's all I can say. Grande has more map pieces than Nahlegrande and Nahlegrande combined. Yeah, I'm just letting that sink in. Alright. So, next time is the last episode before hitting 132. In fact, we'll hit 132 at the end of the next video. I'm looking forward to it. But I can, every time we've been moving closer and closer to this milestone, I've been looking back and saying, man, we've really come a long way. And there's still a lot more to go, but we've conquered a lot of things already, both in the main story and in progression. So, yeah, it's kind of touching to be able to say I've got the whole experience recorded and put up here. Yeah. Well, anyway, not to wax too sentimental, though. This has been Shadow SP. Hope you're having a good one, and I hope you enjoyed the episode here. Signing off. See you next time.